Okay, I'm coming to pack things or do the project for Stop Hunger Now. When you come in the door, first thing that you're going to do is register, because you've signed up ahead of time and they need to sort out where everybody is needed. Come in the job. Actually, they have shifts. This is empty because the shifts have already started. When you come in, you'll pick which group you're with and sign in. Then they pick which jobs are needed where and what color groups and so on, and they'll put you in a group and give you a task.
Someone looking for gloves?
Not me.
Huh? No.
Most of these events also allow you to donate to the local food bank also while you do it.
Wait a minute. We're not even doing anything.
I got a record of that.
Good deal.
Okay, here's your wipe your hands and get some gloves. There's only one station that needs gloves. That would be the first station here. Okay. If you're assigned this, each of them, there's like 1, 2, 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them per table. And they have a process where runners will fill these things back up, but each person puts their cup in a bag and they sometimes count them out. First step, second, third, fourth. Rice is always last. And then the bag goes in one of the red buckets. These red buckets down here. Looking for a red bucket. I think it's also red and white, so okay, red and white bucket. This size bucket. Once this is full, a little runner, you see a runner in here somewhere. There's a little runner, there's a big runner. The runners run it over to this place. What's important at this station is these bags have to be weighed. So each time they're doing this, hey Becca, they have a certain weight range they have to be within. So they take the bag and put it on the scale, and if it's too heavy they take some of the rice out. If it's too light they put some of the rice in. Then the red buckets go empty back, and the white clear buckets with a blue thing on them are picked up by runners to run them over to this table. And this table, folks will squeeze the air out, press it down, there's a little red light, and when the light goes off, that's done. It doesn't have to be vacuum packed, but they need to squeeze most of the air out, because again it has to do with how it packs in the box. Okay, then they have little runners back here. These guys drop their stuff in a bucket. Get around to the bucket. Alright, over here.
Everybody, just so you know, you're right at 11,000 meals right now.
100,000 meals, guys.
The last of the bags have been passed out. So that means when you run out of the meal bags, we're real close to done. You're doing a great job, and we've got about 13,000 more meals to go. You've done the 11,000 meals in about a half hour, folks, and you did really well.
Well, not the whole 100,000, but cool. Okay, so the little bucket things over here is the full buckets are grabbed and brought over to this table and dumped out. And these guys have little squares they have to follow. That gong means another 1,000 meals. Right. Dump the bucket here.
Everybody wants
Then he takes the empty bucket back and gets a full one. When they've got all of these filled, they've got enough for a box. When the boxes are filled, they go on the cart. And when the cart is filled, it goes in the truck. And in the truck, it gets wrapped in special wrap for shipping. Wow, 2 at a time. And then the truck takes them off to a warehouse And 2 weeks from now, this will go with another batch off to Haiti. So we know this food will be feeding people 2 weeks from now. Good day's work. This was only, we went in volunteer shifts of about an hour and a half. Hour to hour and a half, depending on how many people volunteered. And we had 3 shifts today, and as you heard, we've already done 100,000 meals, and we're still going. The amount of meals done is how many supplies were purchased. The purchase amount is determined by how much meals this group donated, how much money. 1 quarter is 1 meal. 1 bag has 6 meals. So that's $1.50 for 6 meals. Pretty much you can feed 1 person for almost a week for $1.50. And today, you're talking 100,000 plus meals for the folks of Haiti. What do they consist of? Well, inside these bags, they've got rice, chicken flavor, vitamins, hydrated vegetables, soy. They say it's pretty good food. It's sort of like really thick chicken soup. But it has high protein and high carbs so that people really feel fed. A major part of this project is for feeding children at school lunches. So it encourages the kids to go to school sometimes. They go to school, they get the lunch, and that's the only meal they're going to have in a day. Of course, they're also doing disaster relief, and today a lot of our meals are going to Haiti. All of these are going to Haiti. But this program also feeds people in other countries in schools, school lunch programs for third world countries. The fun thing about it is community. You have a simple thing to do, you know what you're doing, you do it quick, you keep it moving. The volunteers in the red hats are supervisors, and they help make sure everything's being done the right way. There goes another 1,000. Yay! And then of course there's always the nursery.